They have good ideas of how to play this strategy, and they've already experienced it a couple times now with this Luna and this Night Stalker, and hitting this timing at like Ags by 20 is the goal. He wants Mask Madness, Manta, and then a 20-minute Aghanims. He's managed to do it 2 games in a row. And then you kind of get this power curve that it peaks there, and then it hits again at level 20 with a Lucent Beam damage. Then he can scale in towards those right-clicking items as the Moonstorm starts to stack up his right-click damage we saw with the Butterfly, and it looked good. So they're just going to try and play their own game a little bit here and hope that it can be successful for them. Problems, probably going to be the Storm Spirit. See how Erase does. Maybe like losing towers early is certainly a big concern versus this Team Spirit lineup. And that's going to come down to Solo and Loopsy hitting some big team fight plays.
Okay. See if the plays are going to be there. Get those team fighting spells off and how good they're going to be able to look.
We do have some interesting facets. Yeah, I was going to bring this up. The Blinding Void was chosen by the Night Stalker. So possibly because the lane is a little bit weaker. And then also in combination with that, you wouldn't be able to shadow step and move into a gank if the Blinding Void is being used on top of someone, which is kind of cool. I'll have to keep an eye on if that ever actually becomes relevant. And then we have the Alpha Wolves chosen up here by Collapse. Not going to be the pack leader this time was the other thing to bring up there. Sir, that's 4 bounty runes. I mean, he's dead for it.
Yes, he's dead for it. Is that worth 4 bounties? Especially with Lau getting First Blood too. I would say no.
I mean, that's what, 568 gold, but you know, what is it? That's 800 gold for 4 bounties. So technically worth. Just depends on the value of 1 hero versus 5 heroes, and condensing the net worth like that onto a single unit being slightly better.
And I think potentially in this matchup, it could be worth it. This definitely is at worst for Storm. So at worst for the Monkey, it is you trade even. But I've seen more often the Monkey body the Storm than the other way around.
Yeah, we've seen the Storm having to head back to those 2 camps on the dire side and kind of farming them up there, waiting for the waves to come in.
Let's see what Lau's going to be able to do off with his good start, and we'll see what the side lanes can do on 9 Pandas with the early gold that they got from the bounties.
Man, this
clicking Loopsy down.
Yeah, the lack of Night Rain, though, you can really see it on Lies. Like, 9.4 regen with a Tango going because of his Heart of Darkness, where you get 20% reduced regen during the day.
It's kind of cool with the Sadok creep for the bonus mana regen with your Toro. This is a lane where you can only really secure range creeps with the dagger.
Can no one understand me? Yeah, that's helpful. Spam it out. All right, we're good to go.
Yep. Not too long of a pause. We are back underway. What our top's going to look as well? Feels like it could be a brawl heavy lane. Oh, bottom. Okay,
they're going in.
Yeah. Toro, one more right click, Loopsy. They're going to get it. So the Night Rain, you were mentioning about the little bit of issues potentially with some regen, but maybe the extra damage there helping out there with the Void.
Yeah, I was trying to...
What happened? What were you calculating?
It's very low. Just the damage values from that. But yeah, no, not bad, not bad. Good stuff.
From the facet, is that what you're calculating?
Oh, right. So he wouldn't have taken the bonus damage, right? Because he was still visible to his allies because my push was still next to him. Ah, okay, that's why. I was like trying to figure out how it would be functioning with the bonus damage from the Void. You only take the bonus damage per second if you're actually not visible to your allies. If your allies standing next to you and they can see you, then you don't take the bonus damage. Got it.
What is the rate? Okay, I don't know. I need to
for the facet, you mean?
Yeah, I'm so confused on how.
So
it
it's the
works,
blinding.
honestly.
So it's the Q, right? Your void.
Yeah.
It's for the duration of the void during the daytime, which is only 1.25. It would theoretically add 75 damage
Okay.
at level 1 in the
Yeah.
daytime. But because
Yep.
Makosha is standing next to him when it happens, then he doesn't get the bonus 75 damage.
What? So you need to be in 100 range because of vision reduction? Or
No,
what is
as
the
long as
range on-
Maposhka can see. Maposhka's vision is normal, right? As long as he sees you,
I
then you
see.
don't take the
Okay.
bonus damage.
Why? How good is his facet then? Aren't you often looking at? Okay, I don't know.
Well, if the
Sounds like an
Chen is
interesting
like in the tree line, or if you're, I guess, away from the creep wave. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, it's definitely going to be good in the mid to the late game. I can see the value there. Especially, it's obviously much better at nighttime too, because you're taking it per second. At nighttime, it maxed out at 4 seconds. In the mid game, if there's a shadow step trying to come in and save you, if you can't see the enemy because your ally is blind, then Yadro can't join you, which is cool. But yeah, we'll have to just keep an eye and see how useful it becomes.
Oh, all right. It's already used boundless. 22 and 8 compared to the 9 and 2. A lot of denies. Also denies a decent chunk of creeps away from a race. He may be zoned away. Boundless is back up shortly as well. Raise. Got fairy fire.
I respect that. With a mischief, I'm kind of surprised he didn't keep going. Even with the fairy fire.
Top lane collapse maybe? An opportunity for a kill. Need a little bit more damage. Solo's got it. The health reduction not enough. Solo, he doesn't care about gold down. He's happy with that exchange.
Yeah, takes a beating from the wolves, but Rue also trying to extend this damage. Nice bounce back again. All the
Maybe?
body blocks.
Okay. Oh, is he can equip? Has he got mana? Oh, close.
Zeus ult now. And a salve brought in. Yeah, it is just what you need, Elias. Yeah. Nighttime happens here, so what a relief. Get some regen going. He'll be a lot happier on this Night Stalker at this point. Lyle's in trouble.
He's in a lot of trouble. Tries to play around with the mischief dodge. The bushwhack is a bit too late, unfortunately, from Ruin. Now, maybe there's a turnaround potential. Rue will snag up the water room, but unfortunately, that bonus
Come on,
health
tree.
is non-existent. Erase gets a much-needed double, and Key's top net worth. Tips his up teammate.
How the turntables being
Yeah.
beat between your tier 1 and tier 2 to a pulp near death, crawling back to the well, and a single rotation puts you on the top of the net worth board. That's pretty good. There is a full wave coming to Laral here though, so there is certainly quite a bit of gold about to come his way. He'll catch up very fast, but getting out of this lane even must feel great right now for a race.
Yes, very happy with that. And let's see what he's able to do with this, because he did get the active rune. It's not the biggest one, but can refill the resources, maybe look to make a play to the side lane. We will see Lyle potentially do that. Quickly shoves out mid and is looking to make his way to top. There is a fresh observer ward down, but he's going to go away from the lane, so doesn't look like he'll be scouted.
Collapse.
They're going to jump in. Solo's got a lot of damage, but Solo's also chain controlled, and it does still get collapse. So it's something.
Damn, I mean, I also thought that bait was going to pan out and he just lived, but the damage is just too much from the ET. Oh, you know what it was? It was the deconstruction. He stood by him for so long, that last hit did so much damage.
Okay. Both wisdoms go 1-for-1 split. Maposhka was doing a really good job where he blocked the ancient stack while the wisdom was getting grabbed, so not as much value. Mid lane, Lol. Zip in with both supports here. Lol's begging for some boys to help him, but he's gonna get no one, so... Alright, rotations is what the Storm needs, and that's what he's gonna get.
Yeah, can't say the same for Laurel, that's for sure. No help coming in at all. Yadaro is just in this dual 1v1 versus Lies. Maposhka's busy, of course, on the Chen, trying to get into a point where he's going to be useful. assemble his army here in the jungle, get a Hand of God going. That could be a concern, maybe, to turn on some of these fights. V2, they're trying to set up a bit here onto Collapse, but Larl has made his way up here. There is a sentry from the Dire. Yeah.
Solo. Feeds the Jingo over. Nice bramble at the last second from Loopsy. The tree bounce. They should be able to get him. Lal's going to be able to leap over the top. The Dark Willow's pretty low as well. Potential double for Lal, and Rue's going to assist.
Wolves get the finish there as the Midas is delivered to Collapse, so he's going to start climbing the charts as well. Yeah, we often see this Midas now with the Alpha Wolves. You guys have probably noticed it. Get your XP going as fast as you can. Get these Wolves up. And now it's pressure into the tower. And how's our Luna doing? She's climbing. 4 points in the glaives, running through the jungle. Everything is going according to his normal plan. You can see the queued up items, same as always. But Mask, Manta, Eggs.
Is a little bit weird, no? At this stage, I think we saw earlier on, like they're kind of getting it at level 6 because the beam's being maxed out earlier. So I thought it was going to be a problem where maybe they couldn't defend the tower without Eclipse, but it looks like they're okay.
Yeah, they probably don't know either. Like they might assume based on his previous games he's also done it, but he's just max farming. Oh, nice Hurricane to pull himself out. That was cool. Cute play there versus the Electric Vortex. There's the Mask. Man, he's going to farm so fast on this Luna right now, actually. If they start getting some stacks going.
How are the stacks looking? Nothing at the triangle. They really got nothing for V-Tune, so...
Oh, did you look at Yadoro's item, buddy? It's your favorite.
Oh, let's go.
It's Orchid Spectre. Let's go. Great game for it, obviously, versus the Storm Spirit. Yeah, I know. We've had some slower Spectres here in the previous qualifiers. Oh, what a save.
Terrorize. Wow. All right, this guy is... He's gaming right now.
I blame this cosmetic coming out here on the Dark Willow. Everyone wants to play Willow again, I think, mostly because of this really cool space cosmetic. It looks like it could have been, honestly, like Immortal / Arcana level.
Yeah, I agree. Oh, Arcana?
It's comical. I mean, if you added like an icon and stuff, it's not that far apart.
Okay. You know? Icon, maybe some stuff to the spells. Yeah, all right.
Yeah. It was like, it's like halfway there. It's pretty cool.
That's a good set.
Yeah.
Bottom lane, it looks like both sides are kind of reading the possibility. They're starting to smoke down to bottom, but they're going to be too late, though. But the damage from 9 Pandas, the attempt, they'll try and protect it, but the Hand of God health back, it's not enough. And now Lal, an aggressive jumper to the middle. Erase isn't playing with that much mana, which is a bit of an issue for the damage, but still the nuke, it's starting to shine here. Dire, or they are striking hard in game 1. V2 through the portal as well. He's looking to get involved. There's 9 Pandas. They'll find 3, and they might even put some pressure on the tower as well. Great movement down to bottom.
And it doesn't look like it's going to stop here with just the kills. And Catapult's coming in. Easy tower take. I mean... What can you do right now as a side Team Spirit? They're going to push this tower mid. It's a little bit too early to swing into Roche, even with a Luna who's this fat. So we're not going to get our Beastmaster, like 12-minute Aegises that we've been seeing. She's going to rotate back and just start clearing up through some Ancients. If you're on the side of Team Spirit right now, you got to be thinking about this Chen lineup. Oh, Shadow Step, in and out. Back in.
Dude, back it's out. So dumb.
What is happening? Is he just going to live? Is he actually going to get away?
Oh, yeah, I think he's fine.
Oh, they don't have Hamstring yet. They're only at level 4 on the Wolves. That's why.
So you lost tip already? I think it's because he yoinked the region away from the Hoodwink. Yeah, there's some problems at the moment for Spirit. I mean, it's only 2,000, but the moves have looked really good for 9 Pandas. And Radiants still need a little bit. They're not that much. Collapses are getting close to the Echo. We can probably see them shortly maybe look to go for their own aggressive play around the mid lane.
Their initiations are a little awkward, though, right? Like, Collapse, I mean, now he's got the Hamstring, so that certainly helps. Now we can actually try and control up this Storm. But, like, what is the continued lockdown for them? Like, how do you hold someone at Wukong's command, for example? Like, it has to be Bushwhack. or Centaur is just chain stomping you.
Yeah, that's true. What is he going on, Monkey, actually? Maelstrom, so potential Gleipnir, I suppose?
Okay.
It's
I
a,
mean,
it's a good Gleipnir game, dude. Storm, I think Night Stalker as well for the long range catch. Like, I really don't mind it, but it's a while away. I gotta try again for lull. See if they can get him on top of the wave. The zip over the top with Solo's extra damage and Lupsi nearby him, the support. He'll try and play around with the mischief dodge, but it does not matter. Again, they are picking on lull. They're still gonna try and fight, however. Yatoro, quick nuke down of one. In and out he goes, back to farming.
and let's see if they can snowball this into some tower pressure, but AoE damage still here from a race. Oh, the tower's so low. They've got so much additional damage, but they're just running away. I mean, no more shapeshift left. Collapses back to the jungle. Wise thinking here. Has Hunter, has the Dark Ascension rather, but they're not going to chase in. Yeah, he looks like that on my screen too.
To the like, yeah, it's
Yeah, he's all stumbling. Man, he is looking like he's going to do it again at this rate. Another 20-minute eggs.
oh, okay. I thought you was gonna say something else about the like. He's looking worse for me. His cosmetics got him real bad. What would we say? The Luna? Yeah, this guy is. There's a big Luna. Maybe a dead Maposhka as well.
Yeah, not the best hero to find, but he even pops the haste rune. I didn't think it was going to pop it because it was just Chen, to be honest.
Maybe for the army? Yummy, yummy?
What a stomp.
Oh, they get a couple. It does leave mid, though, which, unfortunately, there's no one there to really capitalize on this opportunity to get the tower. The creeps will bring it down low, but should not be enough.
Oh, there we go. Orchid used. He's going for the solo pick. Soul
Is
burn.
he actually going to be able to shadow step out quick enough? Oh, no. Yatoro hoped the damage was going to be there so he could get out, but he had to stick around for a little bit too long, and 9 Pandas, they were still in the neighborhood.
Tactical death, though, because his dispersion while dying at least got the kill.
Sick.
Yeah, so obviously that's so worth it for your Orchid reveal.
Lowest net worth out of all the cores is Yatoro.
And now has a Yule's even. I mean, this is a first Orchid Spectre, and there's already a Yule's on this Dark Willow, so she's not even like a very viable target at this point.
Yeah.
Even if you do get the surprise on the Shadow Realm.
So who are the targets? And Arrays is probably vulnerable. No Yule Scepter queued up for him, no BKB. I mean, definitely the Kyra and Sunj is going to help out, but maybe with the Monkey King, they could do it just these two. Okay, well, they're going to try using the Wolves, but good enough.
I mean, short cooldown, so it's not that bad, but yeah. On the Wolves, it's 100%.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, they got 100% evasion for 8 seconds.
What?
Yeah, dude. 8 seconds. So that's why he can just run them in. Like, he just killed the tier 1 tower by just running them in and killing the tower.
Oh, it's a 50-second cooldown. Okay.
Yeah,
So
it's a
that's
decent
pretty
cooldown.
Long zip in. So low on the trees somehow? Oh, he does have root playing behind a look to counter initiative, but the pushback doesn't connect onto Lies, and importantly, Solo. Oh, Earthsplit is actually off the mark. The Hand of God doesn't matter, though, so the spell casting a little bit wayward, but they have a decent lead, and it feels like, importantly, the levels as well is also the thing that is favoring 9 Pandas at the moment.
Oh, a root there on the Loopsy will stop his TP, so he can't make a maneuver. Oh, collapse, though. He's being chased. Found here, and he has the ult.
He might get the kill. Oh, what a
Storm's
bad
here, too.
time for the Dark Ascension to expire.
Okay, yeah, fair enough. All right, who's hunting who?
Yeah. He's going Crimson on Night Stalker. Oh, do you like this? This feels
It's
like a
good game.
okay. It's
I mean,
quite passive.
It will reduce so much damage though versus the Monkey King and the Lycan, all the wolves, even like the Acorn shot. It's pretty effective, pretty helpful, you know.
Maybe there are some concerns of the scaling potential, but hopefully the Midas is going to be able to offset that. He's got Shard queued up as well. It's a nice Shard game. That kill does help a little bit though in the net worth, in particular for Yatoro, was bottom out of all of the cores, keeping up a little bit. Yasha almost completed into the Manta by the looks of it. And this lead that a classic Spirit fashion, really doing a good job to stabilize. It's not getting out of control. You know, maybe the most was 3,000 mid lane. Okay, goodbye. And these Wolves and Spectre are going to be quite the nuisance for the game now.
Yeah, we've seen Nyx Assassin, we've seen Dawn as good pairings to the Shadow Step, but Lycan is also certainly up there with this little combo. Very frustrating. And this is while Howl is still just level 1 too, so if you start getting some more minus armor on this, could be pretty solid for them.
I wonder, do you know what the 15 talent is that we get on the Lycans? It's probably the Shapeshift cooldown, right?
I think we've seen both actually, but I think Shapeshift makes the most sense. I think 350 makes the biggest difference on the Wolves when they have this evasion and everything, and
yep.
I think Shapeshift is just more likely to be useful.
I
wouldn't hate either one.
Bottom on Spirit. Shadow steps up in a couple of seconds. 9 Pandas are moving down as a unit though, so it might catch them off guard. B2 is a prime target, but they did scan over to the left side, so they know that at least someone else is at least close enough to potentially respond and set up from Spirit. Well, they might get... okay, hearing Shadow Step. Yatoro, a raise, it's a long zip in, but forces Yatoro to be able to step out. Back to the Wolves, dude. That's so dumb.
You think you're alive, and then the Wolves just pop out and finish the job. That is absurd.
Does he queue up Ghost Scepter? And yeah, he is.
Yeah, I mean, kind of has to.
Oh my god, dude.
I'm thinking Wolves this game. I will say that. I'm going to with the Wolves talent. They're doing work. Yeah. Let's give them the HP. Yeah. I think they've earned it.
What, we go the Feral Impulse damage as well? Screw the Shapeshift duration? We go all Wolves?
At least give him a little health. Like, look at them chasing Loopsy. He's dead.
Oh my god.
He didn't even need the Shadow Step, honestly. He had to hold it because of the potential with the Yules and everything, but
man,
the Wolves are doing work.
This Lycan is about to be, like, we have seen it against 9 Pandas have been one of them, right? Or maybe it was one move, but people in the qualifiers, they've been first phase banning this hero. And it is really getting to this edge. I feel like this upcoming next big tournament, we are going to just see this hero is going to be, like, I feel maybe equally contested with someone like close behind like DK, I think.
Yeah, bro. We'll have to see it. For now, it's looking like it's definitely on the rise of one of the better heroes with the right combinations, for sure.
So crazy. Oh, they got to group up. They got to fight, man. We got this Scepter complete on V2 and we haven't seen it. Like, maybe you could try and force something around Roche, but they want to go to Yatoro. He's the one that's been hunting them with the Wolves. He's going to be able to make it out of the low ground, but yeah, that absolutely doesn't matter. Beams will catch up to you wherever you run to. Already looking for more lights. Will not be able to scout anyone up to the top.
The funny thing about the Alpha Wolves, too, is that the Shard Wolves gain all the benefits, including that talent, too. So, like, even the Wolves in these waves have, like, 800 HP. Sorry, 925 HP. That's pretty cool.
Did he buy it? He bought the Shard? I guess so.
Yeah. We've seen it. I think we've seen it purchased most of the time from the Lycans.
Okay.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
Interesting. Are they going to roast themselves? Thought maybe there was an opportunity for 9 Pandas. Unfortunately, they were the wrong side of the map, and maybe there's a window with Dark Ascension used. We know Eclipse has got a very short cooldown. It's pretty much back up, but they're going to walk in with all their summons. It's quick.
They're just a little bit slow. I mean, they have BKB on Storm. They really want this fight. Like, you have bought items to engage here, but they're going to be too late.
So, well, we'll get the Aegis working on the BKB. A good job to be able to also stabilize what was looking at a very good start in the lane. Then the rotation started to happen. Multiple deaths from him, but there is still a clear difference in regards to the net worth between him and Erase, who might solo kill Rue, but...
How about the experience, though? V2 is level 19.
Oh my god! Okay, I thought he was going to go for the kill. They tried to steal... It did get at least Loopsy, but I thought he was also going to try and yoink the Tormentor. He may have done that.
Oh, these wolves. These wolves. There's something else. Bane of their existence. Going to try and find a gem at some point, but obviously it's a little early for that. Yeah, though, I mean, Yadro, he hits level 16. It is cool how he gets all this solo XP. I've been noticing that all these kills, right? He got like 970 for the last kill. He gets 1,000 for that one. It's just pumping XP into the Spectre because obviously you're not going to get XP as the Lycan even though you're assisting.
So at least he's got that Midas to keep up here for Collapse, same level as well.
But yeah, the Lucent Beam talent is coming up soon here on VTune. The next Eclipse is going to be absolutely devastating. They need to find a way to play around that. Oh, another one here.
This time onto a core. Showcasing that no one truly is safe apparently on the map. Oh, lol. TP'd out. Not on the tree, and Erase is going to find him. And this is the Aegis carrier. They're not going to be able to protect him by the second life by the looks of it. They're just giving him up. So a bit of a mistake there from Lal, and importantly, 9 Pandas are in the area to be able to capitalize on that opportunity.
Yeah, a little bit too late to get the purchase on the BKB, unfortunately, as he now gets it in his inventory, so wasn't there for that one. And I like solo dropping the Earth Splitter too. Just guarantee there's no way they're fighting around this. And yeah, that's... I mean, I think the best part about getting the Aegis is just they don't have it on this Luna lineup right now to immediately like rush into your tier 2s with this Eclipse. So at least they got that going for them on the side of Team Spirit. But overall, you know, probably hoping to set up a couple of seemingly free kills there with this Monkey King. Get out some vision alongside the Wolves. And... try and just bully them with this Aegis control over the map. And instead, it's now 9 Pandas who are going to group up and make their way towards the Radiant Tier 2 up top.
Connecting. Well, they've just placed a Pyrogram Ward at the secret shop. Radiant are fully aware of this, though, and they are also clumped as 5, so a potential first big team fight that we haven't seen for a while. V-Tune's going to need to flex this damage potential with the Eclipse. They're going to try and jump the Luna before she can get the Eclipse off. V-Tune forced off out of the Wukong. Silence is going to last a little bit of time, but the turnaround can be there. Does she want to pop the Eclipse down with the BKB expires? Monkey King's going to be in some trouble. They try and soak it up with the summons, but Lal is gone. The backline is getting assassinated, though. Yatoro Collapse, good for 1. Collapse has still got decent amount of duration on the Shape Gym. They are just going to chunk down the Night Stalker. Erase is out. V2 looking for his own TP. Solo as well. Not going to make it. Rue ready to go. Collapse up to a double mega streak for him. And decent fight for Team Spirit. 3 for 1.
Yeah, they were certainly ready for that one. Prepped to engage 9 Pandas there. Obviously, they did not have an Aegis on the side of 9 Pandas since it was taken and then lost by Team Spirit. So it's a little bit difficult to push into a situation like that. You lose the Luna's HP so early. Benefits of the Aegis, she's able to throw it onto the Storm Spirit there as he jumps in. Oh, sorry, of the Aghanim's. He can throw the Eclipse on the Storm, which is great while V-Tune's backing away. But she never really got into that fight. Didn't have an opportunity to use any of the Moonstorm damage that she got from the Facet. And the fight was just kind of over once he saw how much damage got pumped into units rather than heroes from the Eclipse. And if they get a pipe now on Maposhka, alongside the Hand of God, there's a lot of damage being mitigated right now.
Which is going to be scary because you have very much gone into this build on V2, but like you said, we did see him scale with the Butterfly last game.
Yeah. They're going in again, too. They have no fear. It's nighttime. They have Dark Ascension. They want another fight. Scan from the Dire is going to miss. They're not going to find the Spectre they were hoping for. Yado's already left up to the north. Now, the Radiant Scan's going to connect on V2 as he moves through, so they know where they're playing at the moment. Amplified Damage Rune. Top spot in the river. That's going to get picked up by Erase. This smoke will be unsuccessful. The smoke detectors are working. Batteries are indeed replaced on the side of Team Spirit. They're all good. Support's also farming pretty deep in 9Pandas territory. They both have TPs,
yeah.
but I don't think they're both making it out of here.
At least one. So I don't know if... Okay, well, they got a glimpse of Rue now as well. So... Lice... wait, are they actually going to even get Rue? Okay. Huh.
The glimmer was too good. Just bought enough time.
Yadro, though? Oh my god, dude.
Yeah, I think even if he Yules, he's still just dead.
And then they're kind of looking to collapse. He's chilling though. Back to his side of the map. 5,000 net worth lead. So looks like finally we are... Oh, there was triple bounty there. You don't want to? That's okay. Looks like finally we're in a position where a team is going to be able to contest Team Spirit though. We have seen them so far, at least in these qualifiers, absolutely blitz through everyone.
Yeah, it's also, I mean, Team Spirit, their forte too is just these comebacks and like not really worrying about gold and experience and how far behind they are. Trying to find ways to outplay you on the map and then in the team fights that follow through because of their pre-positioning before the engagement actually happens. Kind of happening here once again. Will 9Pandas continue to run into the wall? Will they wait for this next Roche? The next time they're all clumped up, we do have a Mjolnir finished on Larl. Who are we killing? That's their mid. How is it just so much damage? I mean, this is pre-Bloodthorn, too. $40 gold, that is so funny, man. Oh, that's some good stuff. All right, well. V2 going to continue the push down mid with his allies backing him here. They're all smoked, and they're all going to join up. All right, here we go. Ares will be right back. Don't worry, folks. They are not moving towards the rest of Team Spirit. They're moving westward. Scan lets them know that no one's quite up here. Again, they're going to the Ancients. Again, they're looking for Yadoro. Will they find him this time? No, he's TPing out. Oh, they zip ahead, hoping that he's up here, but they're going to find nothing. The rest of Team Spirit, they're down at the Roche. It's a late-ish spawn. We got 45 seconds, so Roche will be returning. That's still going to put it on the Radiant side of the map. And not quite sure of the positioning. They just want a reset right now on the side of 9Pandas. They're going to go clear the camps here. Tormentor, I think they took it a little bit late, so it's not going to be back up quite yet. Maybe they have the timing, and that might be why they're here already, is knowing the Tormentor's coming back, and they're going to grab that for themselves. Value shards. I mean, already get the Night Stalker one. ETs is okay, but you would rather have the Storm, clearly. So that'll be their hope whenever that Tormentor does pop back up. Right now, Radiant Vision knows. I mean, they see them all. They are not hiding the fact that they're moving as a unit right now. Dire not quite in the same spot. Dark Ascension is ready. Lies hanging back. Doesn't have the blink yet. It's close, but it's not there. Shapeshift from Collapse. He's first in. Now the jump in from Erase. Kind of starts the fight. It's a little bit of a soft jump. Now Larl, BKB throws out the Wukongs, but they're escaping. The fight has not been forced here. They've already lost solo, but he's going to buy back. He's making his way back all the way from the base. No tower to TP2. Jump in now, but there's the Eclipse. Damage coming out. They're on top of Laurel, trying to get the finish. They don't get it. Terrorize, though, keeping him locked down. Feared. Laurel turns into a tree, but he still falls. They've lost the Luna as well. V-Tune down after dropping the spells. Yadaro chasing here onto Lice. Can't quite get him. He's going to escape. Bushwhack for the nice finish there onto Loopsy. And anyone surviving is going to start to escape. So it's a 3-for-1 with a buyback there on the ET. And even before Laurel went down, you can see, yeah, the big damage was pumped out there. And that's going to put them into the Roche. Grab the banner. Grab the Aegis. Grab the Bloodthorn. Oh, that's a spooky Spectre. She is indeed the Ghost Lady in this one. We got that Gleipnir done for Rue. Scaling complete. And Team Spirit are looking to do what they do best, which is take a comeback fight a couple of times, take the gold lead, grab an Aegis, and then march it down for the finish. That's going to be the plan. Oh, Shadow Step into the base. See you later, Lies. Oh, I'm so sorry. Oh, you don't have a BKB. Well, you're just going to have to die. Yeah, that's a fast 2,000 damage. Sorry your friends weren't around for a Desolate. Well, you see, buddy, he doesn't have anything to do against a Bloodthorn Spectre, so you just die if you're alone. 1,000 Desolate damage.
Apparently not just him, and a lot of other people this game. They're dying against Yutori Spectre. 10,000 net worth lead, huh?
Yeah. Yep. And, I mean, that's still going to be a problem as well here for V-Tune, right? I mean, he's got the Conda. He's got the Manta, but he's got no BKB either, so he has to be really cautious about this Manta in terms of the Bloodthorn coming out.
Well, need to put something out of the hat here, Nine Pandas. I'm not sure where it's going to come from. This Luna still, there's a potential there, but maybe this Smoke. They're going to try and take the fight to the Aegis advantage on Spirit. This is a risky call, but I can respect it. Playing to win a Nine Pandas.
Just hit Earth Splitter. That's it, right? That's the dream.
Earth Splitter and a prayer. And a Dark Ascension for the Vision. Where's the Earth Splitter? It's going to fly in eventually. Haven't used it just yet, but they'll get the quick kill into my postcard. Yutoro Splitter with an ult. They're going to turn it back around with the silence and the chain control. Oh, it's perfect.
Oh, they hit it. They actually hit it.
Tips. All right, well, yeah, you get the kill on the Aegis. It's sick. The rest of the members now solo. He ain't making it back to the base, and everyone else out as well. Hang on, what's going on? Collapse turns around. Beta with the BKB. He just wanted the Night Stalker to enter into his lair.
Solo looking around at the team. I did my job. You know, I got Earth Splitter on the Spectre guys, but indeed, it's only the Aegis. He's a level 24 Spectre. Usually it's the Luna who just marches high ground and wrecks your base, but this time it's the Ghost. And coming back down, nullified here and just dead. Rue gets the finish.
Uh-oh, V-Tune. Okay. Ah, yes. Invis is invincibility.
That's right. Happens to everybody, folks. Ah, man, what a combo, though. This Lycan and Spectre. Taking things over in the mid game. Nine Pandas, they're not done yet, though. And they only lost mid. They say, but maybe there's a chance. Unfortunately, that's another nullifier now picked up here, so it is not getting any easier for these heroes being targeted by this Shadow Step.
Got a feeling that this Lycan is going to be something that is hotly contested now through the rest of the series. When it collapses, better heroes. Yeah, Jesus. Yeah, I mean, you can't look. You may as well just follow the supports, honestly. Like, where else? Because Yutori's just quickly in. Nullifier Bloodthorn. Stick.
It happens fast.
And the
really,
wolves are
really
sieging. Fast. And they're dealing damage, dude. What?
Evasion. Haha.
So crazy. Oh, man. But this is a hero that we've been wanting. And we are now getting in fine fashion for Yutoro. Unfortunately, this is in a position where it is looking immensely difficult for 9 Pandas.
Oh, here we go.
I don't think you can walk out the base. Not for a second. Wow. We are base
All right, so
enjoyers
all
this
you
game.
need is Yule's, Ghost Scepter, and Shadow Realm, and you'll be okay, guys.
Sick.
You can survive a global Zeus bolt, pretty much, is all this is.
Dire's top tower has fallen.
Global Zeus ball.
Like it's essentially just I see you. It's like no commitment at all. Maybe they buy a scythe and get the greatest hex of all time. Oh no, not you, Collapse. No, other team.
He's not the only one. Apparently, Rue's got a scythe queued up as well. So we are scythe gamers.
Yadaro knows how to really put the stamp on this game, though. He's just buying an eggs. That's how you end this game.
That is how you strike fear into not just one member, but apparently all 5 members. How are you going to know who he's jumping between? Here, proposition for the boys on 9 Pandas. We are chilling though, apparently. Team Spirit not wanting to even give an opportunity for a potential fight to go astray inside 9 Pandas base. Erase BKB'd. Oh god.
In the well, yeah. I mean, there's a wolf. Look at the wolf.
Wait, what? Hang on. What is that actually?
It's like the Roche pit. You got your little blind spot.
Is that a thing? Is that actually... What?
Yadaro's thinking. He's like, hey, that's cool.
No way. Okay. Oh, okay. I'm hearing... What happened to the eclipse? There's just other stuff happening apparently on the other side. Collapse is running him down. No eclipse as well, which is a massive factor.
All right, here it is. The greatest Wombo combo. If they win one fight and get V2 and Rapier, maybe there's a chance. There's the combo.
Vortex into the Terrorize. They're going to try, but now the Chaos is out. The Haunt is freshly online. Mass illusions from Yutoro. And quickly evaporating tool the supports in the barracks soon will follow.
Another scythe? Man, they are really making a good use of this 37k gold lead, huh?
Yeah, they need more. What's the wolves doing so crazy? Lice? Alright, it's just Megas. Okay, sick. Whoa, whoa, okay. Are we jumping on this? Just playing our distance. Lyle's happy to go. B2 doesn't see an opportunity. They're all clumped up. I mean, the Eclipse, it's a nice combo and an attempt, but hand to God, pipe all the auras you could ever want. Lyle is taking all the beams as well, and it wasn't enough. Let's type a couple letters. Let's go next. We tried. It wasn't enough. Silence into the bash by a race. And game 1, this will go to Spirit.
All right. Hope, though. You know, they had something cooking here for 9 Pandas. They had their strat with the Luna, the Night Stalker. They were hitting their timings with the items. But good positioning by Team Spirit really helped them defend the top tier 2 at a pivotal moment in the match. Taking away that first Aegis also was great for
Correct. They fall behind. Okay.
Like, would you want to be in a Legion TBTA dual core behind? Like, I think it's just over.
Yeah. I'm just... Yeah, no, I agree. I'm trying to come up with something in my head to make me feel confident about a hero I have not seen in 7 months or whatever with the Legion. So... and I'm also reading the innate. Attacking an enemy hero that is a higher level than you increases your HP regen, lifesteal, and incoming heals. Okay. Interesting. So you need to play from behind to be good.
But then it always applies when attacking a hero that's max level. So you just get your everyone's at level 30. That is a weird innate.
That's such a bad innate. That's why this hero is so trash.
That's a pretty bad innate.
Yes, that's not very good. Let's just play shit. Let's lose the lane. Let's die a couple of times and let my innate be good. Yes, very good. Thank you. Nice concept.
You know what hero I'm missing? While we're going through and grabbing everybody, can we just get a Spirit Breaker? I feel like that hero's also not that bad.
Well, I don't know. Is it not that bad? I'm not quite sure.
I mean, he's bad. I'm not debating he's bad. I don't know if he's Legion Commander bad, though, and she's here. Nice.
She's
Overwhelming
here.
odds.
She's sniping bounties.
Get it?
That's the morale tip right there. He's like,
Oh,
Lies is
Halo-
already probably not entirely too happy with being on the Legion. Then, he snipes the bounty. You got to give him a tip.
Solo almost walks into every place that supports die, but he decides to walk the other direction and survives.
Nice.
Good move. Yeah.
So I do think the big advantage, at least I see for 9 Pandas, I'm not entirely sure how bottom is going to go, but I would say it could be favored for them. I don't know, this tier here I value very highly. I think mid as well should be a race favored, although I don't really know if Timber anymore, without being universal, will stop a strength hero from farming. But I think a race is going to have a good lane. Also, top lane, apparently they're about to kill Maposhka. No, he's okay. This live still into melee heroes, like strong laning heroes, is a little bit weird, because we saw yesterday, like, the live still absolutely body the Axe. It was a bit different with the Unfettered. I don't know if it's going to be similar. I would say Legion's maybe a little bit better of a laner than the Axe.
Yeah, he's struggling a little bit here with Loops just playing so forward because of the Legion level 1. He's Dimino, too. Yadro just missed like 3 last hits in a row, thanks to Loopsy being super annoying under the tower. That was pretty cool.
Where would you put your assessment on the lanes?
I would think the lanes should go well for 9 Pandas. And if they lose the lanes, it's like over. But I would agree that overall, they look pretty solid in all 3. We'll have to see what happens with the Phoenix, like as you get into level 2, right? You have the dive, you have the spirits. Maybe that's a problem because Lies can't just like turn and fight you. We'll see how early does he have to go and press the attack? Because he did take a point moment of courage, which means that he's not going to, he probably has to go 1-1-1, I would think, because of the potential threat here. So then he doesn't get 2 points in the overwhelming odds, so then he can't harass Yadro as much. I think that's the one to watch, though. I think it's the most likely place for the Be a Death would be that top lane.
Okay, eyes on top. See if we're gonna get that kill. Oh, damn, bottom lane. Actually, first blood probably gonna happen. Nice pushback from Ruin. The sticky. So the Gurus are up there from Solo. The Quills as well. V2. Bunch of one charges, so should be fine. But
Yeah,
and Rue's
got him in the
looking not too
stubbies, man.
bad.
Yeah, that was a classic stubbies. Like they were just standing next to the trees. There were too many trees. You couldn't even get like a good cut or something. There was no hope, and they just got double bushwhacked into snot and quills. Unexpected there for 9 Pandas apparently. Maposhka though, will eventually die. So that was close.
You were right. Yeah. This wasn't first blood, but that's okay. You're still right.
All this duking it out is just resulting in a lot of them just missing CS all over the place at the moment. Lies lacking on a few. Yadro missing some. Double denies as well. Wow, rude.
Rude. Yes, how dare you double deny?
Very try-hard behavior, honestly.
It is. Oh, I see that in... I get double denied in unrank. I'm not happy. Are we really doing this?
Yeah, but if
Come
your
on.
ally didn't do it, you'd be mad, so...
I'm cussing him out. My pings are crazy.
Poshka able to get a small camp pull off there, but Loopsy just taking them into the camp, and I don't know, doesn't really have a lot of choice. Doesn't have a point in the rage yet, is holding a point at the moment. but they're really struggling to get in here. Gato just got to pull them himself and just kind of farm the small camp a little bit. Try and get something going. Mid is just even Stevens. Snooze fest.
Oh, what? Okay, got the kill before he died. Huge solo experience.
Yeah, Laurel.
That's a good one.
You do that, buddy.
Socking him all right. See if he's gonna what the build's gonna be. If we get the treads or just the. I've seen a couple like Soul Ring Brown Boots gloves into Blink. See what the decision is going to be for him.
I think there is an issue in terms of how 9 Pandas are going to start making moves. Their moves look a lot harder to make.
Yeah.
Like, what's the itemization for them that creates an engagement? How do you actually start a fight? I think it's going to be based off of just like farming up and then getting key TA items and playing into objectives.
I 100% agree. I struggle to see otherwise. I think you will potentially have at least a lane where you can gank the Legion. A lot of it would depend on the rotation. You need to like spill out of the mid lane. Like a race needs to have a really good lane where you take the early tower. I mean, we've got a couple of things happening. Lol mid lane with the Avalanche also just steps away and he's fine. But this is what they need, like to put pressure on Lol, get some damage in the tower, get the power runes. And a haste is perfect. So let's see where he wants to go off the back of the haste. Maybe he's just going to look to shove out mid and then maybe go somewhere else afterwards. But I would agree that it's probably going to be a pretty slow game for 9 Pandas until V2 gets the items.
Yeah, and they're going to have to hit as Solo's in trouble here. It'll basically just be like brambles is their initiation here.
Yeah.
Nice. All right, good thought there.
Whereas for Dire, like, it is also kind of rough for them. It's only Lol. So if Lol has a bit of a rough game, like, I suppose you can play through the Bristleback and just put him first. But you're going to have a difficult time with initiating.
You know where the TA is going to play and you have a Hoodwink. Like, Hoodwink's not always the best, but when it comes to these carries that often wind up in the jungle, he's pretty good. That is a nice play.
Oh, he's going to be able to get him? By the looks of it, another round of spells up a race. Oh, you've gone far too deep now.
Did he place that tree and miss it? Is that what just happened? Or was that a Hoodwink's tree? That must have been the Hoodwink's tree.
I thought it was a Hoodwink's, but maybe it's not.
Yeah. I mean, that might have been enough, honestly, with the extra damage. I guess he doesn't have Shredder either. But well done. I mean, I think that's a good target. Heading down for the Bristle. It was close. Just needed a little bit of assistance, unfortunately, and instead it was Team Spirit that had the backup there for Collapse. So that's a big L.
Yep.
At least the XP was shared amongst the 4 heroes that were there when he went down.
Sick. Nice silver lining. I respect it. But it is a big opportunity that goes begging here for a raise. The first power rune, a snowball-esque hero, wanting to be able to slow down a Bristleback who we know can be an absolute beast. Which that's not going to be the case. So race, this time with Loops, he should be able to get Lal.
Of course, it's a shield rune, though.
Shield rune, though, which is pretty nice. Rue's going to be here as well to disrupt with the Bushwhack. It's good. Unfortunately, does get cut down instantaneously. Lal's going to be able to cover himself again with the Avalanche, and it's the supporter to be able to continue to spell cast. Miposhka, nice sidestep, toss over the top. A race will be able to snipe down Miposhka, but Rue is here for the cleanup. One more right click, and he's going to find it. No miss, and a good kill for the support.
I can't believe it. Have we just seen an actual value shield rune? Did that just happen?
I think so. Oh, what are you saying? This could be value.
I think it gets good like late game. I feel like, oh, Rue, is he got enough? Oh, he's
top lane as well afterwards. We got a Legion Jewel, but it's not even close.
I mean, he probably hasn't played the hero in a while. You know.
Level 6 on Rue. This guy was maybe the MVP of the last qualifiers for Dream League, and he's now in pretty fine fashion to be able to carry them through the early game.
What's funny about this too is Lies, I was
Race
looking
might be
like,
able to
oh,
die,
nice.
actually. And nuke mid lane with a sharpshooter. You ain't going to be able to escape. They will dive and land on top of you. It's a nice Echo Stomp.
Oh,
Press the
nice.
attack. Gets rid of the Fire Spirit.
What a save.
But
Rambo's not going to hit. I'm spamming what a save over and over if I'm playing Rocket League right now, and I just do that as Legion Commander. That's for sure. that was good stuff. But Lies has played 41 matches the last 8 days. Has not played a single game of Legion, but he is
Nice,
8-2 on Bristle. So I think he's like, you know what? I've been winning with Bristle. Clearly, he must think that Legion could be a potential answer. But he hasn't braved the world to do it in his own pubs yet, so it is kind of crazy he's busting out here.
maybe he played against it, one of his pubs as well.
Yeah, maybe that was his 2 losses.
I see.
It wasn't. Just so we're clear. Oh, God, it actually was. He actually lost to a Legion Commander.
There you go. That's why.
There it is. This is all his pub's fault.
We worked it out.
Oh, I got to see who it was.
Yeah, I wonder who played it, actually. That's crazy. That guy is a genius if Lies wins with it now.
Rank 74, one-man army. This is your fault. Or your genius. He is like... We don't know. We don't know who it is.
Unknown.
Oh, well done.
Unknown 74 ranked player.
Just did it to him.
Well, unfortunately, he is lowest net worth out of the cause here for Lies. And Utori with the Midas is... Well, feeling like he's going to be able to get the boys over the finish line, and I don't blame him. It is quite a good live stealer game. I do wonder what the item's going to be versus the TA. I have to imagine Halberd seems like a dead item on live stealer core, so we are getting the classic, probably Radiant Sanjin Yasha Scepter.
Yep, I think so. I think the axes just look ridiculous. So cheesy. All right, they need the Bedlam, but he's too far.
Oh, dude, that supernova straight on the head. No better position for it to be in. Lice will be able to... Okay, never mind. Doesn't get out of range, actually. The stun was there on the outskirts. I thought he was far enough away, but... The supports his early ultimate's really paying off big here for Spirit. And again, the duel. It's not going to connect.
Yeah, and historically with this hero, if you're not chaining these duels together early, it does not wind up being a very good game for her.
Yeah.
Laral also about to find an Invis rune here in the middle lane, so could do a little investigative journalism here. Perhaps find himself a hero.
Well, they need to find Collapse because he was back in the triangle farming up the stacks and top net worth. This guy is an absolute beast is them. They're going to have some big bristle issues.
Kind of interesting he's going for the blade mail too. Not something we see too often on the bristle anymore, but can give him a chance to respond to like the TA burst, the Timber, the Legion. Very neat. Not great versus Timber with an early eggs though, that's for sure.
No, true. This lead is not really slowing down, and it feels like with the blink and the support's impact early on, we may see it continue to rise, and this is a bit of an issue. Is this a... Wow, V-Tune is going Crystallis?
He's gaming. I guess he's trying to find the damage.
Fight's going to be brought to him. No TP on the Legion, importantly. They need every single member they can get for the defense. Lars going to be up for the combo. Nice toss. Lines them all up. V-Tune still alive momentarily, but that will not take them too long. Now they can turn their attention to Raze. It's still going to be a bit of a slippery member. Raze will TP out. Avalanche back up shortly. Just out of range to be able to get the combo. So we're 2 for 1, but importantly, an objective about to be claimed for Team Spirit. Be hunted.
Doing a little clear cutting as well as that Chakram goes all the way back to the base. Gains a lot of mana for our race as it approaches him. Catching Laral, their only tool of initiation, but the Avalanche. Team?
Lane Lice. Okay,
no
mind,
team.
Mid lane. Okay, they did get it because the team's looking for a play onto Lice, but he is slipping out.
Oh, wow. Yeah. I mean, no one TP'd right away. towards mid because of what you were mentioning going on up top. So they actually grabbed the kill. It's literally just raw brambles. I mean, I hate these games where that's the only way to start a fight is your Willow hitting raw brambles, but when you hit it, it does function. It's just very unreliable. It's like throwing Mirana arrow. I think he got 2.
Is he gonna egg?
Who is this
my
man?
God, he baited him last second. They're still probably gonna be able to kill the egg, but Yator is ready for the cleanup. He actually is in a lot of danger. Ooh, Erase, Arcane, Kaya, so much nuke.
Loopsy is insane. I mean, that was just crazy. Hitting that double just did everything for them right there because it also ensured that Willow couldn't get out of there in time, and he just takes all this damage. He also got hit by the Blade Mail, too, for quite a bit of damage. Blade Mail was doing a good amount of work there versus these Team Spirit heroes.
Loopsy's gaming. What they need. Up the net worth lead, down to 2k, big kill into Yotoro, first one of the game to slow down his farm. Importantly, gives a lot of time for V-Tune. I'm still, this Chrysalis is super interesting. He's gonna go Blink next. Let us see.
Kind of like he doesn't feel like he can wait for the Deso almost, you know?
Yeah.
He just like wants to grab this instead and just start farming. Like it is a really cheap damage item in that sense. It's just going into the next level is so expensive that. All right, Koshka will escape.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
The shard is good on TA this game actually. This is one thing I don't know if we talked about that. It's actually kind of busted this game. Very strong.
Why? What are you looking at with the shard in
I
particular?
mean, Lifestealer getting caught off guard, right? That could be big. Stop a rage from happening. Phoenix won't be able to end the dive. If you get caught inside of it, you get stuck. Hoodwink's useless when silenced. Quite strong.
Oh, looking for the toss back potentially, but the Earthsplitter Terrorize going to be laid down already. Is it enough to be able to keep Erase alive? He goes in. I mean, the Blade Mail just nuked him down for the remaining damage they were needing. They will try and get Solo. Avalanche is there to stop the escape. Solo's gone.
Loopsy trying to use these early skirmishes where he's surviving to go into a Spirit Vessel. Very interesting choice versus the Bristleback.
Dire are scanning.
It's pretty good versus some of these other heroes as well. Obviously not amazing versus the Lifestealer, but it is an interesting choice. Willow, obviously a hero that can build quite a few things, but instead of going defensive or even like this item that can do a little bit of both, like the Yule Scepter to set up for some potential plays, or scaling it towards like, Midas and right click. We've seen it all on this hero. The Spirit Vessel is a unique one here. Not something we see all too often, and I don't even think it's like that incredible. It's very bristle focused.
Yep. Speaking of Loopsy, he's getting charged down. I don't know if they can... they need life. Let's see if they're going to be able to do it. They'll wait for the Blade Mail. Unfortunately, Phoenix isn't here, and that is a quick kill. Rue is now next on the agenda. They want to take the team fight or not. Nice avalanche. It's not going to be good enough. Erase will fly over the top. Yotoro's going to charge in. Rage at the perfect timing to stop the Echo Stomp. Yotoro's going to be able to deal with Solo. Supernova to the right side. Helps protect the Phoenix. They're still looking to charge in. Infest bomb at the ready. Lars got the combo back up. The nuke, is it going to be enough? The chain control needs to prevent the chain away, and it is perfect. Team Spirit, even with losing Collapse early on, they still recognize they've got the strength to fight.
Vision gonna walk right back up here.
Is he dead? He's gone. Refraction's burnt pretty quickly. Yotoro is gaming.
Oh, that's a bad death. That's a real bad one. I don't know. I guess he was convinced they were going to leave him alone. He had a ward. Actually, no, he didn't. That's a dire ward. Yeah, I don't know. That seemed very ambitious to run up there. I think what 9 Pandas are doing really well is their initiation is trash, and so they are just bringing all heroes when Team Spirit is starting a fight, right?
Oh, okay. I thought you were roast, but I understand. No, I thought I'm wrong.
Hey, it makes sense. Like, they cannot start a fight, so they have to just make sure they're there when Spirit. Oh, dear God.
Oh my God, no low. What a position for Team Spirit. And now it's just cleanup crew. They are going to sweep him down. Collapse is trying to chase down Lice. The base is not going to stop them. He'll try and TP. That's an ambitious one. You are not making it out of the meat grinder.
That was painful. And they, I mean, that ward that was there, it's helping out, making sure that he had the vision for that easy peasy jump from Laurel. Very good. Yeah, it's really hard to click that ward, but it sees that far. I keep getting the Watcher too.
Yeah, same.
Radiant's top tower.
Ah, wow, he's a genius.
The drag.
Advanced tech here. Ward placed down as the Tormentor's going to spawn. Solo's going to throw down the Earth Splitter. Whoop, 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 whoop. Oh, wait, hold on.
What's with
Maposhka's egging.
this guy gaming? Lol. Oh my god. Are they even going to be able to kill the egg? Are you serious? Okay. Last second. Jewel is out. But they've got the Infest to be able to protect Lol. He's fine. Mimo Collapse and Yatora have no spells to worry about. Oh, left, right. Stuck in the trees. Loopsy dancing on them. But Collapse still feels like maybe they're vulnerable. Law's going to do whatever he can. Tries to get the combo out. Collapse is starting to stack up the goo, which is going to favor Yatoro. And V-Tune can just never feel safe to jump into the middle of these fights. Spirit are styling on their opponents.
Yeah, I'm not going in there. It ends up being not too bad since they're at such a deficit. It's only 600 gold towards the Dire and quite a bit of experience. They also defend their Tormentor, so they can get a shard for somebody. But they're not the most valuable ones. It's either going to go to the Willow or the Earth Splitter. Willow a little bit better, I would say. Earth Splitter. The Elder Titan. Jesus.
Sorry, we got that. We're smoking up again. 2 smokes through. Now he's got 1. They'll connect with your Toro. Maybe scout them out. I don't know if the Astral connected on anyone. Are they going to be fast enough? Tormentor claim. Do we go to farm? We do indeed. And that is a great price from V-Tune.
Rue won't get the follow-up kill. Well, the lead is coming a little earlier here for Team Spirit in this game.
Yeah.
Not finding any early advantages on the side of 9 Pandas.
Meanwhile, everything is falling into their lap. Maposha got the Aghanim shot from their own Tormentor. Very nice one to get. And the experimental Legion Commander is shortly lower net worth than the Phoenix.
This is all your fault, random pubber.
And they're going to be too late to contest. And if a fight occurs, they're going to be under an Observer Ward as well that was freshly placed. What a position for Dai to force the issue. Oh, now they're stuck inside the lane. Lol?
Oh,
Still
shield
going to be
rune.
fine. Yeah, no, you're not going to be able to touch him. Lola's got the boys. Okay, are you? Lola's actually taking a lot of damage, but Earth Splitter will come in, crashing down to the health pool. They're going to move over towards the Timber next. Collapse, not even going to end up being killed. I mean, we are at some danger territory where a couple letters might be typed. They've got the Dust V-Tune stuck again. They're going to see him. They will indeed. An awkward spot to be able to hide in a 5-man wipe. Spirit, nothing is stopping them in their tracks to a Game 2 victory.
No, 9 Pandas are taking these moves where they're risky, but they're ways that you can actually get back into a game like this, catching them off guard. They're classic Spirit moves, really, smoking into an immediate Aegis like that, hoping that they're separated and maybe you can pick it off. But it doesn't work out. They know that move on the side of Team Spirit. And I just saw him hit level 10 on Phoenix. What the hell?
He's 15.
What?
The same level as the Timber
How many
dude,
wisdoms did he get? What happened?
That is
Didn't even
22
get
out
one.
of 30 kills.
Radiant's bottom tower is under
Maybe I just saw him take the level 10 talent. Surely that's what I saw. That must have been all I saw. Yeah. That makes more sense. But, yeah, that was quick.
Oh. Okay. It's spooky seeing a goddamn creep fly at you.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
Well,
Oh, yeah. Heal him up.
good support. Oh,
Cool.
all right. All or nothing? Dude, it just wasn't even close. It actually just wasn't even close. The feast back on the health from Utoro, it's just fine. And now Lal as well. V2 stepped out of the base. The Earthsplitter is on the TA's location, so it kind of covers him momentarily. But meanwhile, Collapse as well is creating chaos. This one is over. Let's head game 3. Let's see if we can set ourselves up with a different draft. Because Spirit, I mean, this is just an absolute beatdown. No competition against them in this game.
Yeah, they're having a bit too much fun. 100%. Oh, man, what do you do? I don't know. You can't beat him in the draft. Then I'll tell you that much. There's just no way. I don't know what you can leave or...
I think they're in a interesting position, but let's see. What, like, how desperate are we right now for 9 Pandas? Like, do we think this is a draft where maybe they've fixed some of the issues we've seen from them in game 1 and game 2 and are at least able to make it a 4-game series, or is it looking grim?
I see some comfort heroes. I think that's what we tend to fall back on in these situations for a lot of the players and a lot of the teams. And so if the game shakes out to kind of an even state in the mid game, they've all played these heroes, I'm sure, dozens, if not hundreds of times in their pubs. And they're hopefully going to be able to use that experience to still have the chance for turnarounds. But overall, I think it's really hard not to just favor Team Spirit in the way that they're playing right now. The Bloodseeker is still a bit of a question mark for me. You know, we'll see what the build is. I love the Maelstrom. No Radiance. This is good. This is good. We like this build.
Radiance hater. Okay.
Confirmed. Too slow. Why have big attack speed when you're just buying Radiance and doing nothing?
Uh-oh. Don't walk up the high ground. Not safe. Loops. Did they see? No, they haven't seen it just yet. V2 might walk up. Oh my god, it's so scary. People are spamming pings. V2's gonna do it. What? Do they want to use spells? He's gonna have to pop Rage if he wants to get away. Yeah, there's the Rage level 1. I'm still gonna try and do a little bit of damage, but it's okay.
And we had Lyle just move in there with an easy stun to secure one of the bounties, so it's a 3 for 1.
Interesting. We didn't really speak about this, I suppose. They're going to put Rude down bottom and Mapochka's going to lane into the ET.
Oh, that's great. The Dispel versus the ET. Solo has been abusing this a lot, where he's constantly throwing these spirits into stacks and getting a big amount of damage, and now this is just depressing. Yeah, I mean, it's that simple. He'll just be able to Dispel it and give him a bad time. Spirit has a, 23-second cooldown. Oracle's is 16 or 18, so it's just he can literally just do it every single time.
Yeah. Then it's going to be a battle of the offlane versus the carry, and I don't think they really mind each other. I think maybe it's slightly favored for Beastmaster, especially with the summons, I would imagine. I think V2 will still get farmed, but we do see Collapses off to a good start. So 4 and 5. He's got 0 losses actually on V2. Okay, there we go. There's the first.
Yeah, and Solo, without his abilities here, like, how does he actually contest?
Nice. Is he going to end up dying? One more right click the blood grenade? No, he's got Tango and tower regen, but see, this is also kind of something with the combo. I mean, you could have got it out of the Oracle, right, with the Fortune's End, but Earth Spike to set up for the blood, right?
Yeah, we saw Spirit do this a little bit early in the qualifiers, where they swapped with Pushka and Rue when it was really beneficial for the lanes, and I love that, because that's not something we've seen from any other team, I don't think.
Oh.
But when we saw the last time with Spirit, it looked really good, and yeah, they're going to force him back. That was good. Good play by Loopsy. It was a little bit too forward there from Yadaro, trying to get maybe a double there over the value of hitting Loopsy, but he wouldn't have necessarily died anyway, so it's fine.
I won't lie. That was unexpected.
Meanwhile, mid as well, Lal is continuing to shine on the Monkey. 13 and 6 compared to the 7 and 2. I know the early levels can be a little bit difficult for the Invoker, especially until you get some of your stat items, but Lal is really making the Monkey shine, at least in the stage where he should have the advantage.
Yeah, and you're seeing the Invoker use the Dispel when it's necessary with the Tornado, but it's not like it really hurts the Monkey King too much because the Harass doesn't seem to keep up there to a point where you can actually get a full-on chain kill or something after the Tornado as these Invokers. Maybe with a little bit of help there's something there. Maybe set up for a Bramble. But for now, Loopsy's a little bit busy down here just trying to keep this camp. Oh, no, Rue. Won't have the damage even with the Blood Grenades. It barely makes it back home.
Okay, never mind. I'm completely wrong about top as well. I thought this might be a little bit better for the lifesteal. Collapse is just murking him. Holy, 7 in 10.
I think the problem is, like, if the ET could play the game, it's okay. But he just can't. He doesn't do anything. If it's ever a chance where it's advantageous, he'll just get dispelled.
Solo? Up a kill. Gonna be fine. This is 73 damage at this stage. I mean, look at all the stats. Double circlet, triple branch. Oh my god.
Is that his problem? Should we turn him into a strength hero again?
Maybe that might be...
Send him back down.
Solo
has to go home. He has to go home right now because if he gets hit by one more Fortune's End... one more Purifying Flames, he's going to be in Thirst range, and it's about to be level 3 on Oracle. Oracle has a massive power spike at level 3 because you double the damage of Purifying Flames. And you're just spamming it on a 2.5 second cooldown.
Oh no,
Sorry.
Trent.
My bad, Scriff.
This is not what I would like to see from my game 3 best of 5. Rune? Looks like he's probably going to give up a kill down bottom unless the Blood Rights and... Oh, dude. Yutori might even be able to check... Oh, okay. Running the Bramble, but maybe the movement speed's enough. No, it's not. So unfortunate there. Yutori was able to step around. I think even a double kill for him. Is Loopsy really running him down? His bottom is looking a little bit weird. What was... Oh, okay, now the side steps are good.
Good try.
Bottom not...
It was worth the effort there. Try and get the kill there from Loopsy. Might as well see if you can make some big plays and recover this game. Meanwhile, the wave was pushing into Collapse so hard that Miposhka was free to go and get a stack set up for him on this Oracle. Now with level 3, he can really start bullying. I mean, Solo just can't even hang out. He's gone bottom.
He's gone bottom to try and fight, but Lala's also here ready to brawl. Try and chuck some spells out from Loopsy, but that is not going to stop Team Spirit. That is a walk of shame back to lane here for Lysa's Bristle and a hero to a good start. And with all the means they're not stacking cover.
So far, this is looking worse than any other game we've had so far in the series. This Solo on here will be chased down. Tries to save him. It's close. Rue's got an Earth Spike in.
He's dead.
Loopsy's going down. Nice Shadow Realm to take effect. Good layering there from Rue. 6-1, 3K lead. Lowest farmed core right now.
A competitive grand finals. Dude, this Spirit team's looking nutty right now. Let's see, 4,000.
Sorry?
Spirit team is looking nutty?
Yeah, very much so.
What do you think I said?
I had no idea. I don't know. You said something about a Beastmaster or an Elder Titan Spirit. I don't know what the hell you were talking about.
I was worried I said something bad for a second. This is okay. What needs to happen? Can you code for me? 4,000.
I love this. I love this game. This is my favorite game. How do you win a game when you're down 4,000 gold? What to do? Well, Lies, step 1, stacks. That's good. Stacks are good. Getting your Wisdom Rune, also good. Max HP as damage on Earth Splitter at level 6. You know, that's always a good comeback mechanic. A timely Dispel, perhaps. Just ignore Solo dying. A timely Dispel, perhaps, on a Jingu Monkey who feels like he's got a game plan here. Oh, a race. Oh, Laurel. He was feeling it. He was thinking about a dust play there, but Yado's here. They've all come through. They are taking this top tower. It's the Team Spirit Classic.
This is convincing me.
Oh, lies. I would be so careful if I was him, man. If you get ruptured, I think you're just dead. Because there is a secondary stun. The lion. But he manages to get the wave out of there before that happens.
Hey, at least you burned some of Lyle's mana.
Yeah, there you go.
Nice, get him. Let's see. I mean,
Thanks, Collapse.
you got to get 6 on support somehow. Maybe Lupsi can make a play. See what he can. They're gonna try mid. Brambles steps around. Still a lot of damage, but the amped up Invoker Solo chucks out a blood grenade, but Maposhka's got good positioning. Let's see if the Oracle's actually gonna be enough, and it's not. Lyle goes down, but Collapse is ready to go. Roar up in 5 seconds. Warpine Raider's gonna be able to hold Solo for a second. Gets the Hawk in. And it will be a support at least exchanged.
Yeah, not even forced to use the roar either. So that threat will be there once he gets a little bit of mana back. And not that easy to just bull rush in through that middle tower, but Lyle says let's do it anyway. He's TPing in. He calls for the rotation. Now, Aries, have we ever seen this move before from a Beastmaster?
No, I don't think we have. Not every single game. Wrap around Raw Solo will try and disrupt. But it is not good enough. This net worth lead is already at the stage where it feels quite overwhelming.
Lyle just drew this around the middle tower on the minimap. He just did that, and they just maneuver one on each side. Lyle TB's in, and the tower's now gone. He already has Helm, and he's starting to work on the eggs. Arcanes too, yeah, looking good. All right, now moving on to Lies. I mean, he's just running to die faster, pretty much, with the Rupture.
Maybe Lol? Okay, never mind. The Wukongs last so long, dude. Does get out of range of the blood, right? Okay, he makes it up. Nice Echo Stomp. You'd love a level 6 on Solo.
Okay, big kill, big kill.
Okay, hang on. A lot of experience, but oh my god, what is the... Okay, but Shingu was...
Big heal, big heal. He died, though. Gold going towards the ET. Maybe not the best hero, but it's something. This is, of course, happening while Beastmaster is just cleaning up the top half of the map and is at 6,200 net worth as he works in towards that Aghanims, though. So they certainly need to find some wins when they're fighting heroes that are not the Beastmaster right now.
I was so incredibly wrong with how top would look. Thought even with the 1v1 it would be, you know, somewhat not this bad. But this is very not good. Nice, get the creep. Get the creep.
Yeah, yeah. Surely he won't just helm another one.
Hadouken.
Hadouken.
Where did that come from as well, the name?
Well, it's from Street Fighter.
Okay.
Do you not know what a Hadouken is?
Not really. I would never. I never played fighting games. I just know people say Hadouken when it's
Hadouken.
used.
Yeah. I mean, I can remember hearing Kamehameha as well when I first started casting, which I believe is Dragon Ball, which I don't know anything about. So, you know, that's why I always call it Hadouken.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
Yes. No, I did not get into the fighting genre. That was one that I missed out on.
Well,
There
it's
are a
never
lot
too
of
late,
people
guys. I mean, you could
yeah,
probably
wow.
queue up and finish a couple matches right now as 9 Pandas try to delay this one out and find a path to victory. They do get some good stacks again, stacks, but any wards to cover this as the Radiant? They already got one. They got the Sentry. Yeah, you're going to have a hard time taking these. As Solo found out.
They're going to maybe take them themselves. Or we might just get more kills and contest the other stack on the right side. They're also... Collapse is solo killing Lupsi. Oh, actually, never mind. I think he had assistance from Maposhka. But there we go.
No, it was
Stacks
Solo.
are going to be
You were
claimed.
right.
I was solo, okay.
Yeah. I mean, he got the... Yeah, no, it was just Solo, actually. Never mind. Completely.
Oh my god, dude. Stacks. This has to be so demoralizing. You come into the grand finals, like, guys, we could qualify to a LAN, and then game one, it's a close game. It's close.
It's close. Yep.
Game two's not, and then game three's even worse. 9,000 at 30 minutes in. There was some stats at one time where this was like pretty much 100% win rate. Little under, like 96 it was on like that Dota or something. Don't look at Dota Plus. This is just, we don't trust that. There's another stats website we trust a little bit more, and that was saying like you got to lead like this at this stage of the game. We can look at another one.
It is a tough one to come back from. There's no doubt about that, especially when it's team spirit.
Yeah.
Now I have some ideas. I woke up a little early because my daughter's a little sick, and I figured, well, there's no point going back to bed. I might as well just stay up as I'm gonna watch a race die. And so I managed to catch episode 1 of season 2 of Severance. So I'm thinking, what if 9 Pandas just get severed while they're playing the game, and then they don't have to think about it when they're not playing, and they won't be sad about not making it to the LAN.
I have no idea what you're talking about. What is,
you guys know. Chat knows. It's fine. You should watch Severance. Good show. Yeah, it's a great show. It's a very popular TV show. You were missing out. It's season 1 was 3 years ago. Season 2 just came out last night.
Yeah,
it's good. Yeah, you should watch it.
Okay. Let's see. Mid lane, we're kind of clumping up with some heroes from 9 Pandas. They're going to play behind arrays. Maybe this is the play, which is honestly something they have. The counter initiation from the supports, it's not bad, but unfortunately when you're all underneath an observer, you can't really bait your invoker. Oh my god, what? Are you shit? Dude, this just... It's not your game. I'm sorry, it's not your game. If that happens, I don't care. Like, it's never gonna work.
That's one of the funniest things I've ever seen.
What did Chad do?
Man, they got ops everywhere. Oh, that's good. That's good stuff there. All right. Oh, Solo. Don't do it. Don't do it.
I mean, there's a lot of things happening. We got, Solo dying, collapses, Solo roaring. They feel that far ahead that he is Solo roaring down bottom and almost 1v4ing. You gotta get out.
Coming.
Yeah, they're here. Oh no, Erase. He didn't get away. Rupture there. They're gonna buy back, but Erase is gone. Oh, finish your food. There we go.
Yeah, he's doing a lot. He's beating the drums of Slom.
Dire's bottom tower has fallen.
Last pick beast. That has got to feel quite nice for Mr. Collapse.
Yeah, it was looking pretty free when he scooped that up, wasn't he?
Yeah. Hero pool has been quite wide for him so far recently in the games, making it very difficult for the enemy team to draft against. What do we got?
Dire's middle tower is under attack. Radiant structure.
Maposhka putting a sneaky ward down. I don't think he was spotted. And it is out of range of their sentry. And that sentry. But Solo gets it here. Right, Solo? Nah, he'll get it when someone dies from it, I'm sure.
Tower is under attack.
You thought to tame the lion?
Well, T2 tower, and you also have your Taurus still just farming, is nowhere to be seen. BKB getting worked on for him. Blink online. It's a late blink, Rue. What are we doing? You're 4-1 and 7, 6 last hits.
That is a late blink. Slacking. Too much time just running around the map. You know? What are we doing, Rue? You know? Mira, he's watching these games. He's thinking, man, that looks like fun. I remember those times. You know? Rue, you gotta make some plays here, buddy. Sure, you've looked like perhaps the best player of this entire qualifiers when I watched Team Spirit, but, you know, 17-minute blink. I don't know. It's not going to look good on the stat sheet.
Yeah, it's not. Because they are going to be looking at the stat sheet. They're not looking at the impact. And
Of course, yeah.
when
Yeah,
you're thinking about bringing Mira back, then that's what they're looking at.
yeah.
They know he gets a 15-minute blink instead of your 17-minute.
All right. Ladies and gentlemen, if there was ever a time, it is now. Wombo combo. They're trying to bring it. They're smoking up. They got Invoker. They got ET. They have a Radiance that's turned off on a Lifestealer.
Okay. I thought they were going to run on the low ground. But they high ground walked and Beast is out. Uh-oh. Well, they haven't been on their side. Dude, 18 minutes in and there's a triple bounties. Haven't been on their side. Yoink him up. Walk back down. Maybe bait collapse. There's a gem from Maposhka as well if he wants out.
Yeah, he wants out. He's done. He wants to clean up this game. All right, Roo's just pig pulling himself.
This is... Did they double smoked, I believe. So they are...
That's dangerous for your health. Damn. End. Yes, this is good. Bait them high ground. This is good strat. Okay. All right, here they are. Here they are.
Oh, they're ending. I mean, dude, no bristle for your last fight. It's okay. Hey,
It's working.
What is going on? What is going on?
They said it always works. It works every time. Mode always want to fly. I take it. Good job. Wombo combo.
What?
All right. Hit all your spells, you know? Big damage from the Lifestealer. They're super clumped. You have no defensive items yet, right? With the way that they've played this game. There's not even a Manta done. Now there's a BKB for the Bloodseeker. These leads can be a little fragile those moments. That was a 5K swing almost. 4,654, 6,300 experience.
I'm with everything being considered. I'm quite impressed with the angle they took. Hopefully they don't just lose 3 heroes now, which is
to
a
even get them
possibility.
typing too was fantastic. Like that, it truly had multiple layers there. Like how are you gonna get a false promise when you're mid typing on Maposhka? It's genius.
And they knew he would be the one to respond. They know him too well. It was targeted at him. They didn't, say his name.
All right, now try it again.
Yeah,
If he types end again, I'm just losing my mind. That's so good.
oh god. Oh, my beast is still 14,000 net worth.
Yeah, he's big. Now, if this happens in your pub, what are you doing as the Radiant team?
Probably not entering. They're just farming.
Exactly. Yeah, I'm never going high ground. If they do that to
stalling out
me,
for next 20.
oh yeah, we're never going high ground now. You guys can leave the base or whatever. We're gonna farm everything. We're gonna ward it up, and you better connect, because otherwise we're just gonna grow this into a 40K lead before we ever step foot on the stairs again.
It's the stubbornness, like you have to now. It's just spiteful.
Okay, this is good. In here deep.
Sunstrike on the
maybe a Tormentor
Tormentor.
play. Do they have any sentry? They have no sentry down.
Sunstrike. Steal it.
Oh, but he didn't go for
Or maybe
it.
Maposhka? Something? Do something? How do we go in? Sneak in. Too late. Uh-oh. Oh, don't do it. What? Really? Are we going for it? Oh, this is crazy. The gem? What? I thought he picked it up. He had the icon. Okay, well, V-Tune's kind of stuck here. Good luck making it out. You lose in Bristle on another side of the map as well. Yatoro's solo killing. Loopsy almost got stunned. I thought he was stunned, but apparently out of range.
I think Collapse's own board looked like it kind of body blocked his centaur a bit, and he missed it.
Yatoro might have to BKB. They're tipping to the outpost. What is that? Okay, BKB, turn it around. Force staff down to the low ground. Looks like they are okay. Happy with expending at least something of Yatoro's.
Never go high ground again. That is the way. Aegis will spawn in how much time? Quick.
Sorry,
You're
120.
supposed to guess. You're supposed to guess.
Sorry, sorry.
I was going to guess 120. Whoa.
I was gonna say I was gonna say 127, but
Oh, wow. It's 113. We were close.
all right. Let's see. Now, Pandas. Are we all chatting again? It's a different angle, and unfortunately,
They
no
just
one
all
is
chat.
here.
Just go Roche. Yeah. Just go sit on the twin gate or something.
All right. Let's see.
How mid
Collapse?
1v1,
Oh,
you know?
Oh, is he? Does he go through the portal? They go through the portal? Oh no, Clap's gonna see them. Uh-oh. Oh, he's ready, dude. He's so ready for it.
Uno.
And now you're stuck. Oh, dude, V-Tune wants out. He's invested in the Invoker. You just have to fight, but Wukong controls everything. Loopsy's somehow popped on the back line. Lawless actually dying by the looks of it. V-Tune, this time again, they're not going to be able to get the gem, unfortunately. Without the monkey, they won't catch up. So, not a bad kill into potentially escaping. Wait, oh no, they're under the ward. Uh-oh. Arish, you think you're setting a trap, but the trap really, they know exactly what's going on. Eddie's no trap. They will spring it themselves over the bridge and a quick kill. It just expired too.
Oops.
Okay.
It's all just Beastmaster. All right. Well, the units are battling Roche. We'll see if anyone else decides to come back and fight him as he demolishes that mud golem. Yadaro has now entered the game as he has the Agnum Scepter, which has been the key item on this hero for the vast majority of his matches.
Yeah, what's going on, Lyle? Yeah, I feel like your net worth is a little bit lacking there. It's another thing. They're going to check the charts. We were speaking about Rube before with the late blink. Now, Lyle.
Yeah, Mira was thinking about switching roles. You know, he said 5.
Yeah, he
so he
was.
likes dying more, but maybe
Could say
he just
mid.
wants to go mid. Yeah.
Could make it work. Cosplay, you can try and attempt a new rollout. Okay, well, what Collapse last time went quite crazy with Aegis and fed that over. This time they're going to give it to your Toro, so maybe enough messing around. Instant D-Ward, unfortunately, mid lane behind the tier 1, tier 2 tower, so no potential of maybe a snipe onto a lone member. Loopsy solar crest.
Ambitious.
I respect it though.
A race potential here to get caught out. We'll see. They don't have any detection on these two at the very least.
They're coming back. Maybe a fight before they enter the high ground. Rue's going to be ready to counter-initiate. Maposhka always there with a false promise as well. I'll drop the banner and apparently just let the summons do the job. Ooh. This looks not easy at all. 19,000 gold lead I gotta remember as well.
Constant dispels.
Who's going? But I guess, like you said, the dispels. Really? They hold?
I mean, there is truly no real reason to go high ground. They might as well wait. With their pick-off potential between Lion, Monkey, Beastmaster, like, why bother? You might as well wait till they eventually have to step out of their base and you just get a roar. I mean, they're not going to grow any more powerful in there. They're the ones that have to leave. And this is what you get for typing end.
Yeah, this is... You are now just stuck in a little hole. Everyone else is loving life. Oh, we're pinging bounties. They need any little bit of gold they can get. Let's see whose job that is. Surely a race? Oh, what are they? Okay, it's farming instead. Man, what a chill game for Spirit. How are we 27 minutes in as well? Jesus. Feels much later.
True, it does. And now they've seen a few heroes leave, and they're jumping Lies.
And Lies is, okay, nice infest. Still potentially in some danger. Yutori, oh, pushing him away. And our solo as well is going to be run down. BKB is going to expire shortly, so Yutori will respect that. An opportunity maybe to get the first slide, but that's where Maposhka, given the protection with the Fortune Zen, ducks out. What's on the back line? Oh, how loops he gets here, okay. Glimpse of the Dark Willow. Popped out of nowhere from the Shadow Realm.
Hoping to do something to stop them.
I don't know what that means.
Still a Blink Roar here. They see the moment for it. Now Shiva's. And they have no tools.
This moment. A race forced out closer to the base, but still in the blood right. And still a dead light. Yeah, alright. He's gone. Yutori fountain diving as well.
Ooh.
Not much is going to stop them by the looks of it. He's still got ages to work with. They're going to try, but the backup now will finally arrive. Maposha gets in range. It's an Ultra, and I think it's time to call it ends. Congratulations, Team Spirit. Really, no contest from them in the grand finals and in the qualifiers as a whole. They will be the only team from Eastern Europe representing out of this region, making it over to Raleigh.
Yeah, very well done.